Hello, hello. Welcome to another ES Futures Trading stream. This is the market update for the afternoon of today, Friday. Today's session, Friday, January 19. It is 12:55 a.m. In the morning, the main focus, the main piece, the most important piece of information that the morning gave us was the market closing the gap and getting back inside previous day range, coming out all the selling coming from this overnight POC, all right? The action to the downside turned out to be just a counteraction to this extremely long inventory. I tried to get in here. Okay, 1 p.m. Let me ensure the meters. This is a Fed. This is some Fed speaker here. Who is talking? Let me see. Michael Barr speaking. Okay, let's see what the market does. No reaction. No reaction. The market is just focused on, the market has made a new highs. The market got back inside this range. I took this volume out, and now I have these new areas of volume from today. Today, this is yesterday. This is history. This is also his history. And we have a new high. Globex, the high made in the overnight session has been taken. This poor high also has been taken. The way how this market is very hard. Okay, it gave us a couple of opportunities. One was here, like this one here, where the market very mechanical way to sell it. This is a cautionary. This is a warning. When this is a red, yellow flag here, this tells me what kind of movement we are having it here. It doesn't mean I'm going to go short. Okay, it doesn't mean I am going to go short. It just tells me what kind of trading just tell me what kind of trading is going on, right? We talk about how these new highs are a specific, very particular strategy for big capital out there. What is this? Buy new highs. Okay, buy new highs. As simple as that. But today this was hard. Okay. For example, this period dries again. Okay, this is an opportunity to buy. Why I say it's an opportunity to buy here? Because we have an inside bar here. An inside bar at the time halfback. This halfback I believe was kind of like down here. It wasn't that close to this level, so the market could maybe, I don't remember, but not remember well. But the market could have taken this low without putting at risk the current trend, the intraday trend. And the most important thing, it gave us this taper to the lower side. But it is really hard. Okay, I was stopped out from this movement here when I putting my stop down here, I put my stop kind of like around half back here, right? When the market move, I just tighten my stop here because I didn't like what the market did. Did I know it was going to be a trending day? No, have no idea. Now I have started to see again some of these big volumes here around these critical, not critical levels, but kind of like just before this high, just around this high here, big blocks here. That's why I have these arrows here, right? This I have two here because it's in two periods. I got one here and another one here. Another, this buying here for me is kind of like carry more risk. I did play something here. I did place a trade, aiming to take this high. But the market retrace it, make this high here. That was it, right? I have a big position there. I was stopped half of that position by one tick. Can you believe it, man? One tick I was stopped. I was stopped out, and the other half just took advantage of the spike. And now this is becoming very emotional now. The profile is very narrow. Can you feel it? Can you feel how this day is, can you feel the tempo, right? What Jim calls a tempo. The confidence is, this is a trending day, but it's behaving like it is a ranging day, right? Like it's a rotational day. There's a lot of chop, basically moving, hitting stops, right? There are, for example, there are stops here, there were stops here, and then just some movements, right? Some spikes, some bursts, aiming to take those stops. There's another sign here, this level here, right, very close to this halfback. Traders are this movement to take this one. This trade was based, in this technique. This is an inside day. What is the trend? Or at least the inside trend, the daily trend, is to the upside. Do we have a weekly trend? We have a weekly trend. Do we have a monthly? We do. Is this a breakout? It is a breakout of the intraday, of the daily time frame, breakout to the upside. So this is an inside day that has all that background, that has all of that surrounding information, that has that context. Okay, if this period was not able to take this low, this is a long here, right? And the stop is very close. Either a couple ticks from this low or a couple ticks from this low, or maybe one tick below, just that. And what is the potential destination? This high. After that, we have really some good spike. Now, I have this label here as a potential destination of the current session. Now let's see what happens. Is this market going to be bought from this level? Is the market going to close this distribution? Okay, if there is anything serious to the upside, the market will keep this distribution and start building value up here. Look at what happened here. There's no excess here in the upper side. There was no excess in the previous all-time high. Now there is no excess again. No excess again. So the action to the upside has not been completed yet. That's the information that I got. The market is giving me here. Is this hyperextended in the intraday? In the daily time, not the daily time frame, the intraday? Well, maybe. But so far this is a trending day. The trend is your friend, is a saying, right? Don't short, don't go against the market. Don't go against the market. Remember what happened yesterday? We have a rotational day, right? Market went lower, then higher, then lower again. Of course, the market is going to do the same thing again. That's what the short-term memory. Short-time frame traders have short-term memory as well. That's the only last thing they remember. And they will try to do the same. They will try to replicate the same. It worked yesterday. It's going to work today again. right? And as long, I guess this is what we talked about this a couple days ago. As long as there are traders shorting this movement, that is the fuel. That can be the fuel for this rally. And we have a trending day. It is 1 p.m. Yeah, we are past half of the session. A pullback, some kind of pullbacks are expected, in trending days. I have started to notice, for example, the laggards are coming to the market. The traders that hesitated to go long here, that hesitated to go long up here, that hesitated to go long here, finally they have a sign and the market is making a new high. This all the indicators, the macadamia cookie, or the Roswell indicator or whatever, all them are pointing to the upside. Okay. All of them are pointing to the upside. So this is a buy. I'm not saying it's not going to work. Okay? I'm not saying that, but that's what I am. This is what I am observing here. Coming from exactly halfback, one tick from halfback. Okay? And if I use my 2 tick charts, it is exactly from halfback. New high has been made. There's no excess on the upper side. Sometimes the market has leave this kind of highs when it gets just too long. Inventory gets too long. The way how this market has been trading is very questionable for me. Very questionable. It is it's lately, I would say the last months. I would say the last maybe the last half of the year. Trending days, man. When we had trending days, are not don't come that often. But trending days that the market had were really, really questionable. There was no conviction in these rallies. The market had no conviction in what it was doing. Now, for next week, we have earnings, I believe. Let's see. What do we have next week? Next week, we have Netflix on Tuesday, Wednesday, Tesla, IBM, Intel, Thursday. I guess Netflix and Tesla, the most relevant. For next week, the expectations are high for this market. Fed will not start rate cuts until May meeting. Okay, U.S. short-term interest rate futures trading now bet what? Okay, from 8 rate cuts, to what? And this is trading. That's how trading is. This is a constant change, forever changing, There's constant flow of information, and we never know what is going to happen. What kind of information can come to the market. Now, this inventory is very long from yesterday as well. Okay, yesterday we have a very, very elongated market. Very, very elongated market. Late rally, short squeeze here. This is, it is having upside continuation. Just, why I would like to be short here. Did I try a couple shorts? Yes, I did. When the market came back here, for example, or somebody in here as well. But I was on both sides of the market. But having the context also allow me, to set my stops properly. Am I going to give you the market some room? I am going to give it time. Do I want the market? Do I need the market to move in the direction of my trade fast, really fast? Can I give you some time? All those things, you know, all that, all those things are part, you know, of my position before entering the trade. I am not going to react to the market. If the market is breaking, okay, I'm going to go short. Not just because I see a short. I see the market going lower. Not because that I'm going to take a short. I have take. I guess I at one moment. I guess here in this area is when I went short. Not in this period, but in this period here. In this period here, and then reversed. Okay, this is an inside buy, remember, and then reversed to the upside. The reason why I went short, because this exhaustion or this calls for my strategy. This is one of my strategy. But this is also, you know, this is a sign for me to go long. This is has more relevance than this one. How long is it going to be? No idea. The only thing that I can control here, the only thing that I can control is how much I am willing to risk, how much losses I'm going to have. That's the only thing that I can know, right? I hope you have read or listened to this book, the Mark Douglas book, the disciplined trader. You know, life is a circle. There is some book, some information that is really nice, fits really nice. At the beginning, when one of the first books I read was Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. And after I finished that book, I thought I was a trader. You know, I couldn't be that. I couldn't be more far, you know, from reality. But when I come back again and read it again, you know, after the experience, after time has passed, it's different. All right, let me send. All right. Oh, and why do I have this label up here? The reason why I have this level here is just I'm going to test. I'm trying to test something here. Well, I have this range here that comes from here all the way down to here. All right. Let's change colors here. So area color. Let's put it that color. Oh. That's all right, this color. Let's take. That's even worse. Come on. Okay. Whatever. Just a range, eh? 8-day range, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 days. Why 8 days? Including this one. It was a range. The market looked below and fell, right? Look below and fair, come back inside the range. Now the opposite side of the range has been taken, and what I'm doing is I'm adding this distance here. I'm putting this distance, which is, you know, believe it or not, is 20 points. You know, to the upper side here. Just because of that, it doesn't have anything. There's no science here. This is not mathematic. There's not a mathematic indicator. There's no a price indicator. Nothing here. Nothing. I'm just adding what the market went below is what the market can go on the upper side. Why? Just because I can do it. I want to see, this is crazy. I want to see what the market does, how the market reacts. I can see, I don't like this thing, right? This Globex is history. I can use overnight high. I'm going to keep these highs, these references here. Notice that there is no volume here. But multiple times I was stopped out of my positions because my stops were too high. You know, my stops were too high. 48.40, 48.40. Oh boy. 48.40, why do I have a 48.40? I have that thing. Do you see? Can you see how this market's moving? Boom, like it bursts, right? That's how it stops hitting, stops hitting. That's why traders short in the market, insisting in shorting, insisting in short the trending day. This level here. Let me see how can I fix that. $34. Here comes the back. $35, $34. Okay, a second. I apologize for the work. Okay. Oh bye. We have higher volume today. You know, this is important when the market has direction. The market has direction today. Yeah? Volume is backing the movement. Tempo is not behind. You know, this is the first sign. Look at the movement that the market is having. Right? It's very elongated, right? You have a trading day. We don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to value or POC when we have a trading market, right? But the first sign is market close the gap, it gets back inside previous day range twice, but it didn't get close to value area. Now in the morning we stated that to do that, just to move value to overlapping to higher relative to yesterday, the market has to have a really significant break. What were the odds of that happening today, having that all-time high really close, right? really close. That put that in the background. Okay, I hope you have that in your mind. Now 5950 is really there, really close. This is a nonsense level, right? H. I am okay. What I'm going to do? I'm going to put a limit order here with one point stop. Okay, and that's what is that? 5950. 5950. Is it? Oh, come on. How can I put this? Oh, I can't put this. Gosh. I don't want to just leave it there without any stop. That's super risky if I do it without stop. I guess I'm going to go with a value. 5950. Okay. Boy, it doesn't let me. I guess I need to. I don't know how to do it anyway. All right. I guess I'm going to stop. I'm going to do a stop. Oh no, market sale. I may do a market sale right there with four ticks of 1 point here, just up here. If it doesn't move immediately, I'm just gonna close. How much time? Ooh, 7 minutes. Oh god, oh boy, this is. Yeah. Nah. No. I want to see. I'm just gonna see what happens here. I got nothing. Here. Give me a second. I need to take a small break here. All right. I have taper here. 6 minutes more. Okay, how the heck do I put a... I want to put something here, man. I'm trying to I'm trying to catch this ridiculous chart. Okay, I got it here. Just a second. All right. Let's see what this market does here. The current period is closing at a high. The trade is by the dips. Trading day, don't go against the trend. If you insist to short the trading day, I mean the best thing, the best odds are at the closer to the closing, the better odds, of something that the trade can work. But general rule: do not short the trading market. And especially when it's making all-time highs. Do you remember all the selling that was happening a couple days ago? And how different yesterday was? We talked about something was brewing yesterday. I still think that something is brewing here. Let's check the charts. Let's check the charts. Market. Again, the market is drying here, right? Dry. This would be a sell short sign. Notice the weekly short week. The base of this, we have a high, we have all-time high. Now we do have excess. The week has not ended yet. We still have a couple hours more. This range we have this breakout of this range. We can call this range down here. Maybe it was here, right? In hindsight, it's easy. Oh, this is a look below failure. I know I had to buy here. Next time I'm going to buy it here. I was so close. To buy here. I bought here, right? I was a couple days late. This is a breakout. Let's see now. The day is not over yet. How much volume this breakout has? How are the other markets here? The Dow has not. Oh, the Dow has not. Oh, wait. I don't like this. I'm going to go. Currency. No excess again. Now we have 3 distributions. 1, 2, 3. It's becoming very emotional now. Promotional day. Oops. Trending day, but not. Can you feel how this? Now this market is getting very long, man, very long. There can be some long liquidation, some kind of rebalancing at the closing. I have my doubts about that. You know, they can. I don't know if that's going to be a serious one. This market is just. I will carry on this level here. No, this is no good. This period also was bought from previous high. This one close, very close to, notice this white cracker effect thing. This one, why do I have this mark very close to this hard back as well? You know. I want to see what happens here at this level. HI. This market is not giving up. This is one of those days that I can just keep rallying, man. This that looks like never is going to stop. Do you remember when Jim mentioned the wall call? I mean the call wall up here, and we also talked about that. That is just one piece of information, right? And we came to we made this scenario where, but let's just assume that's the case, right? If that's the case, it doesn't mean that they are going to be able to move the market lower. What can happen if the market takes that level, which is this one, right? This area here. All these calls can be executed, or it can be hedged, or whatever, right? And if the market keeps going higher, those sellers can be, really squeezed. They can be forced to cover, and the result of that is just a gigantic short squeeze. And sometimes, or many times, or quite often, these short squeezes are what actually fuels the market. Yeah, this is what fuels the market. I don't. This is super elongated now. It's super elongated. And take a look at what's going on in Nasdaq as well. Yes, it's unbelievable, man. That's just incredible. There. I have an order sitting right here. Limit order. I just want to see what happens. I know what I'm doing here. I am not risking much here. I am risking 1 point here, just because, right? Just because that can be, something that some kind of potential destination, right? Now, short-term traders are going to be buying here. The closer they get to the closing, just imagine what can happen, right? Just think about that. Are you willing to hold a long here over the weekend? It's the way how this market is moving one tick at a time. One tick at a time. It's not giving up. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing. One tick at a time is moving. It's unbelievable. One tick at a time. One tick at a time is moving. This guy. Moving my stop to break even here. I I'm not willing to risk anything here. Uh, okay. Yeah, I know that. Just I made one tick. I was trying this level here. I was trying this level here. May I? Should I try again? I don't know. I no because what I expected is some kind of serious reaction around that level. Right? First, the level wasn't expected. The market went through that. You know, a mechanical trading mechanical trade should have sold from that level because it has no reason. There is nothing behind that. And now that's a level I came up with, right? Just by looking at the range. I am assuming I am wrong. The market has to prove me wrong, prove me right. Oh boy, look at that, man. Look at that. No way, really? Really? Yes, unbelievable. That would be incredible. I wouldn't believe this if this market breaks from here. Yeah, yeah well. No, it's not. It's just not. There's nothing here. Oh, this is another auction, right? The auction keeps going to the upside. It rise, but it still keep going higher. Now the next thing happens, you know, it comes down, right? It's a pullback, but this pullback dries. Yeah. How far this can go is the question. So, are you trying to catch the highs? That's the question, right? Are you trying to catch the high of the day? This market is too long. I am going to short. That's not a reason to go short. What is your strategy? Why you short? Why you want to short the market? Why? just because it's too high. That's not valid to me. Very thin market. Very thin market. A too lot of orders is taking, it's taking time to fill it. Come on, man. That's very thin market here. It's unbelievable. This 50 950 seems to be something there. That seems to. It seems like there is something around this level. Huh. Interesting. I'm going to keep watching this thing. Let's see. Something that I have no positions here in this market. I think the risk is very high for me in the long side. That's my point of view. Let me do something else here. I think the risk is high in the long side. It doesn't mean I'm going to be short. Being short would be suicidal. Shorts are fueling, because what happens with shorts? The shorts are the fuel that this market is using, to keep going high. Who is short in this market? Just imagine that. Ask yourself that question. Who's more likely to be short in this market? And this market is moving one tick at a time. One tick at a time. Each time there is less and less pullback, right? This have a bigger pullback, exactly to half back. This one did not have any pullback, just a couple ticks inside previous day range. 1, 2. This is a second. This is a third distribution. The way how this rally is going on, this is just excruciating to watch. It's painful to watch. It's like watching paint dry, right? This is laggards. This is the last part for me. from my point of view, this is the last. This rally is in the lager stage. I think most traders have already hedged the positions. Maybe if you got contracts somewhere in this range, was a good time to you can sell some calls because you have the future, and use those to hedge the calls as well, to buy some puts, because the risk is high here now. I'm just curious how that 59.50 is being played a lot here. It's just curious. I'm not trying to say anything here. It's just curious, right? How that thing is, how that label is. Now I have taper here in the upper side. This is the second time in a row, second period in a row that is having taper here. Let's see, the market comes back all the way up to here. Oh, come on, boy. I make a mistake. Instead of placing my limit, my stop order, I went short here. God damn. Come on. Just give me a chance. Okay, I move my stop to break even. I'm kind of like a couple. I don't know. I shouldn't be doing nothing here. I'm looking for a trade here. This is risky. Maybe 50, 20, 50 something would be the potential destination of this. If there is something here, I will look to 50. Let's do 50, 50. If there is anything. This is my original entrance. Now I have entered a little bit higher by accident. And I'm about to be stopped out. I'm out. No, there's nothing here. This is just a trending. Yeah, it's a positive day. This would be why I'm doing this, right? This is the second time I am seeing this taper here, taper here, taper here. I could place my stop up here. This seems like can be a good area here. Volume is still higher. Traders are very emotional here. Let's see the market rally there. You know, can you imagine if somebody sells here? Can you imagine that? What will happen? Who are going, you know, or the closer it gets to the closing, who are you going to buy here? If you are buying, who is going to buy? If you are a buyer here, the closer it gets to the close, who is going to buy from you? That's why I consider this as being a high risk market. This is a sale for me. My stop is up here, but I don't see. Okay, well, another part in another important part of the strategy is context. Okay, this is a trending day. If there is something to the upside. No, if there is something to the downside, the first thing that something has changed is one time frame higher ending. So the intraday trend coming to an end. The closer it gets to the close, the higher the odds is just rebalancing. It's too late in the session, to be any kind for this market to have any kind of rotation. This is a trending day. I don't go against the trend. It's a narrow range here. This last period has a really narrow range here. There can be some liquidation. If there is some liquidation, it can happen really fast, but it can be bought really fast also, really quick. No, all right. Look at that, man. Look at how it dries here. I will leave this market alone here. This is nice taper here going on here. A nice taper here. Not one period, two periods coming from halfback here. Now the next period can come to halfback as well. 50. Now it's having some upside extension. Really nice taper here. Really nice taper here. You know, nice, beautiful here. You know, notice how it dries. It goes higher, it just dries. Right? Really white. Can you see? Big red here, and then less and less and less and less and less. Now, what I don't want to see is something like this, like having thousands and maybe hundreds here. Just keep going higher. That is just that's just negates, you know, invalidates this the taper here. Yes, because that's new buying. Okay, new buyers coming to the market. Higher prices are attracting more buyers here, regardless if it's risky or not. Who cares? Right? This is trading, short-term trading. Who cares about that? Right? That's the mindset. It is curious just how this level has had some the market stops here back and forth around this 5950. It's just unbelievable. This is what I didn't want to see. All right. It dries, but it starts to have acceptance, you know, below. I mean above, right? A little bit like this too. Now non-excess again in the high. Another high with no excess. Another distribution here. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4 distribution. So what is holding this market? There's no back and forth. You know, there's no back and forth whatsoever in this market. So the last thing, you know, I understand that this market can go lower, longer, higher, but this is the last thing I want to be. I don't want to be long here, unless I have a long somewhere in this area here maybe, or maybe here when the market took this high out, which will be just moving my stops higher, maybe to what can be from here, maybe to this, now maybe to this high, for example, right? Yeah, or here, or maybe one tick from this high could be one, you know, and so on. But placing a trade, not so. Placing a size, placing a trade in long side, no. Now this market can come back exactly to halfback, which is 59.50, and be bought, and that will be the fourth time today. Third or fourth? 1, 2, 3 times. This is third time. This is the structure of today's rally is super weak, man. Super weak. Um, I, I cannot deny. I cannot deny momentum too. I'm not going to buy again or sell again momentum. You go with momentum. Momentum is there to back your trade. Now, what I do is I put momentum in context. Or I try to put momentum in context. That excess this market has up there, only 2 ticks of excess for this movement. That's basically no excess there. Volume is almost as yesterday, as much as yesterday, 4% higher. It came down from 20% higher, almost 20% higher to almost 4% higher only. So volume here is dry, but it's a trending day, regardless. Now, look at what's happening here. It dries here, right? This market comes down and it dries here. Dries here. I'm not going to go long here. The odds are to the upside, but the risk is too high here for me. Okay, you need to do your you need to have your own opinion, your own assessment of the situation. All right. Well, guys, 2 p.m. I guess I'm going to call it a day. I hope you had a good trading day. I wish you a good weekend. We see you next week. Bye bye.